Hey, Shalom, Israel. We are the ISBK, star of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jerry Hunter. And we've been teaching the truth since 1969 that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native America are the real Jews of the Bible, and these pagans. And tonight we're going to talk about uh, Christmas is an evil holiday that the pagans celebrate and why we shouldn't do it. You understand? Tonight I got Officer 50 Tazar Moth in the building with me. Appreciate you holding it down with me. You know,
Shalom.
Christmas is a holiday that everybody in the world, the most joyful holiday that you're going to be with your family. Everybody going to enjoy gifts. Everybody going to be on a good old, big old pretty Christmas tree, decoration, all that good stuff. But do you understand the true meaning behind Christmas? Now, the Christian church go teach you that Christmas, that Christ, it was Jesus Christ's birthday, and Jesus Christ is the reason for the season. But that's not the case right here. Let me tell you the truth and the facts about Christmas and why we don't uh, celebrate it. Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ, was incorporated into the church in the 4th century. Prior to that time, December 24th was a day set aside for pagan worship. Pagan worship, let me get the definition of pagan worship so you understand what pagan worship is. Pagan worship is a nature-based religion that involves honoring deities, celebrating a passage, and observing natural cycles. Basically heathen customs that doesn't have nothing to do with God. You understand? By the 5th century, the Roman Catholic Church ordered that the birth of Christ be celebrated on December 25th. December 24th was the same day of the Roman feast of the birth of Sol. For those who don't know the birth of Sol is the sun god. Sol, also known as Nimrod. Nimrod, you can find him in Genesis 10. Genesis 10, let me tell you, look, my Nimrod, Salakia, Yes, Genesis 10, verse 9. Nimrod, he was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. So that's why most people don't understand that December 25th is really a celebration of Nimrod and husband to the Sumerians. You can go in Ezekiel 8 and 14. Blah, blah, blah. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north. To behold, there sat a woman weeping for Tammuz. So this is the husband of the Sumerians. Sumerians. So like December 25th, also a time to celebrate Tammuz, the reincarnation of Nimrod. But let me get into these scriptures so you can understand more. Hey, can you go to Jeremiah 10, verse 10, verse 1? Baba Kasha. Yeah, man. You need to stay away from these evil pagan holidays, man. These pagan holiday, God is against that. Let me know when you got that.
I got it. Just the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
It said, hear ye the word which the Lord speak unto you, the house of Israel. The Lord is talking to the children of Israel. Listen, I'm about to tell you something, right? Pay attention. Keep going.
Verse 2. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Stop right there. It said, thus say the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Learn not the way of the evil, wicked nations that out there that's going to turn you away from me. You understand? Keep going.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Start right there. It said, be not dismayed of the signs of heaven. You see what's going on in the world in New Jersey and stuff. They got these drones and you see the UFO, the lights and stuff. The Lord said, be not dismayed of the signs of heaven. Keep going.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
For the heathen are dismayed at them. The heathens are making those signs of heaven that make you lose focus or see what's going on in this world. Keep going.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
For the custom of the people are vain. For whatever the heathen is doing, they doing it out of vain, man. They doing it out of their own wicked, lustful ways, man. Keep going.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Stop right there. It said, for one cut the tree out the forest. Yeah, now this is for you Christians, like, and you people like to be at church and you want to be at home. You go out to Walmart and you go buy that big old green tree, elk tree, and you want to go home and decorate and stuff, man. This is for you. This is for your mama them. They're like, oh, I gotta go get me a Christmas tree. I know somebody got 7 Christmas trees. And you can tell them the Lord is against that. And they say, well, I just like to decorate. It's just my thing. I know it's wrong, but they still want to do it out of vain, man. Keep going.
Right. For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
So this is the men going outside in the wintertime, going and cut that tree out the forest, right? He finna bring that tree in the house so your wife or your mama them can go and decorate it, man. Keep going.
Verse 4. They deck it with silver and gold.
They deck it with silver and gold. Now that sounds familiar to me right there, because shoot, I got family members, they deck the hell out of a Christmas tree with silver and gold, man. They have had that thing all the way to the top with stars and balls and all type of ornaments on there, man. Keep going.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
And they fasten it with hands and nails. So they took the time out, go grab them a hammer and make sure they nail that Christmas tree onto the floor, so it won't move, so you won't be able to knock it down. Keep going.
Verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree.
So now you will find out what type of tree. This is a palm tree. That big old green palm tree out in the forest. That was the man. That was the man of the house. Go out and grab one and cut it down for you, so the wife can decorate it. Keep going.
But speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil.
Mm-hmm.
Neither also is it in them to do good.
It says, "Be not, but speak not. They must need to be born, because they cannot go. Well, be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil." The heathens, they cannot do evil. Neither also they cannot do good as well. So to all the people that are out there celebrating Christmas, and you're not supposed to have a Christmas tree in the house. The Lord said you're not supposed to have Christmas tree in the house. If you love God, then you will do God's word. Do what He say. You know what I'm saying? God said, don't have a Christmas tree. Why would you have a Christmas tree? You supposed to be a follower of Christ. You understand? So like, my bad on that. But let me get back into this article. And right here it say, the Lord tells us to commemorate His death through the Lord's Supper until He returns. Nowhere does the Lord tell us to celebrate His birth in the Bible. You understand? It don't say nowhere that Christ's birth was on December 25th. This is something that Christianity made up. Right. This is something that the pagans made up, this so you can worship Nimrod, so you can worship all the other evil entities out here. You understand? Yeah. And I keep going. And Christmas is a name incorporated by the Roman Church. It stands for Christ's Mass. The Roman Church instituted that the celebration of Christ's Mass on December 25th, the same date of the idol god celebration. You see, they said the idol god celebration. So this right here saying this is an idol god that you are worshiping. This is not Christ that you are worshiping. You worship an idol god. Oh yeah, okay. And the pagan worship was already present with the body of Christ joined itself to it. The customs of giving gifts was adopted from the acts of Saint Nicholas, who lived in the 4th century. His legend spread through Europe as a Christian figure of Saint Nicholas was created, bringing the pagan gift giving act with the body of Christ. Saint Nicholas also was a man that stayed in Russia who had an orphanage, and he was helping out the kids, giving them gifts around that time. So this is where you get old Saint Nicholas. You can also find him in the Russian icon book. It'll show you a picture or description of old Saint Nicholas. Let me get that and then let's say right here, the pagan feast and the Christian holiday became one. So they all put this together with this pagan tradition and with the act of Saint Nicholas. Then say the Christmas tree represent the body of Nimrod, which is considered an idol. So the Christmas tree that you worship is a body, it's an idol that you worship of Nimrod. This is not representing Jesus Christ at all. You worship at a pagan holiday. You worship a pagan idol. Jeremiah mentioned in the decoration of the fig tree. Let me go to Jeremiah 10. No, I already read this like. But of a fig tree. Then it say Jesus was not born in the wintertime. I'm going to go to Luke 2:8 real quick. Luke 2:8 to prove my point. And it's saying, and this right here going to show you that Jesus was not born in the wintertime. And
I'll read that.
Oh, you got Luke 2:8?
Yeah, come.
Okay, come.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 8. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
Keep going.
And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid.
Keep going.
Verse 10, and the angel said unto them, fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord.
All right, you see that right there? It's saying the same country shepherds abiding in the field. You understand when you herding or doing type of cropping and stuff, you don't do no herding around the wintertime because the crops and stuff will freeze over. So the fact that Christians say that Jesus Christ and the shepherds will stay out there in the wintertime is a lie. You understand? Most cropping shepherds gonna flock around the springtime, around by April and stuff. So everything be alive and well. You know what I'm saying? And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon the glory of the Lord shone around about them. They was afraid. And the angel said to them, fear not, for I'll bring you good tidings of great joy. The angel is telling them, I'm going to bring you good news and good joy to your people. You understand? Let me continue reading this article. And there are more suicidals, and there are more suicidals in December than any other month. You just think about it. People will go out their way and go unalive you over Christmas gift, over trying to please their children, over just trying to make things happen. Also, this month right here is the most expensive month of the year in a way. You know what I'm saying? People save their money all year just to spend their money for one day just to make somebody happy. You ain't got to celebrate Christmas just so you can make that child happy. It's not about the toys. You know what I'm saying? I thought Jesus was the reason for the season. You doing it for your kids. You doing it just to see what your husband or your wife going to do for you. You can't show me. They get mad at you if you don't show them that time, that love, that one day. Say, oh, you ain't give me enough for Christmas? Dang, I thought you loved me. You know what I'm saying? What about the kids? You ain't get my child enough for Christmas? You know what I'm saying? They take that one day and say, oh, you don't love your kids. That right there, Christmas also causes separations in the house if you don't do those things for your kids. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me you can't give your child no type of gift throughout the year? You know what I'm saying? He got to give on Christmas. She got to get on Christmas. This is how you show your love. You know what I'm saying? That's what the heathens and the Christians do. They use the holidays to separate to cause separation, like Valentine's Day. You don't show your love or your appreciation to that woman. Oh, she hates you. You know what I'm saying? This is why the Lord tell you to stay away from them evil, wicked holidays. Them holidays really about spending money. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? It's really not for us. Okay, let me get back. Let me get Salaki, my bad, one. Let me get Matthew 15:9. Yeah, man. I stay away from them holidays because you know they not good for you. I used to be in the holiday spirit all the time with my family and stuff. I don't really. That's the only time I do get to see my family is on holidays. Most of the time they say they too busy. We always at work and stuff, but we got to make time for the oppressor holiday. This is the only time I can see my family out of 365 days of the year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know when you got that.
All right, I got it. This is the book of Matthew chapter 15, verse 9. But in vain do they worship me.
Stop right
Teaching.
there. Sorry, no, you good. He said, but in vain they do worship me. Christ asking the question, but in vain they do worship me. Do they really worship me? You know what I'm saying? Or they just doing it out of vain? You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Teaching for doctrines of commandments of men. They're teaching for their own doctrines. You understand? They teaching in their own ways. They're not teaching the ways of the Most High God. They teaching for their own ways, their own doctrine. Like you got all the other fake Israelites out there. They teaching for their own doctrines of the commandments of men. You know what I'm saying? They not doing of the truth. Keep going.
All right. Matthew 15, verse 10. And he called the multitude and said unto them, hear and understand. Not that which goeth into the mouth defileth the man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth the man.
And he called the multitude and said unto them, hear and understand. The Lord say, hear and understand. Not that what's going into the mouth defile a man, but which coming out of the man defile a man. You understand? Okay, yeah, I'm done on that. But let me get back to my article. Like I said, it said there are more deaths in December than any other month. Americans pile up more consumer debt in December than any other month. So yes, America, they could pile up so much debt just to make this 1 month right here prosper. This 1 month to make everybody happy. Besides, they not take care of their own priorities and stuff. You understand? December is a evil, wicked month, man. This is a evil pagan month that all the heathens gather around and celebrate evilness. Like I said, there are more person battles depression in December than any other month too. Also, there is depression because if depression, you not thinking that you can be able to hold up your end. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're not good enough. A lot of people feel like that. That's why they have this depression mindset in that month. Because like I said, it's all full of love and stuff, but also you not be able to spend time with loved one that you lost that same year. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is also depression month as well. Because like I said, December, everybody gathered together, you know, and one time and they want to be with their family, but they probably lost a loved one. Let me get right here. And like I said, Christians say Jesus is the reason for the season, but Jesus is not the reason for this season. Pastor, what make you think difference? It make you think different that Jesus is the reason for the season, but it's really not. Okay. But you can't keep keep Christ in Christmas because he was never there. We know Christ celebrate Hanukkah, an old school menorah. You understand? With no gifts. You can find it in John 10, 22 and 23. I'm going to go that right there. John 10, 22 and 23. John 10, 22 and 23. This right here represent, you know what I'm saying? It said it was at Jerusalem, the Feast of Dedication. And it was winter. So right here it's telling you the Feast of Dedication and Hanukkah was at winter. There was never the Christmas celebration. He's celebrating the Feast of Dedication. He said he's celebrating Hanukkah. And verse 23, and Jesus walked into the temple of Solomon's porch. And then came the Jews round about him and said to him, how long does make us doubt if thou be the Christ, and tell us plainly? And Jesus answered them, I told you, ye believe not the works that I do in my Father's name. They bear witness of me. So like I said, right here, and in verse 22, it said Jesus celebrated the Feast of Dedication. He celebrated on December 25th, and also was the winter. So this is what you really need to be celebrating, the Feast of Dedication. You need to be celebrating the day of Hanukkah, not this old Christian pagan holiday that you call Christmas, when they do evil witchcraft that you don't know about and celebrate Nimrod.
Right.
You know, like I said, you know, Christmas has pagan roots. It combined the midwinter celebration for various sources, including Norse true Christmas trees and Roman mythologies. You know what I'm saying? The early church did not celebrate Jesus' birth. Pope Julius I declared December 25th as the day of Nativity on 350 AD, and he chose this date in a misguided attempt to baptize the popular pagan festival of Saturnalia, so Leviticus, the birth and conquerable son. Like I said, Jesus was not born in the winter of December. Shepherds did not herd the sheep in the winter. And you can go to Luke 2 and 8. Let's go Luke 2 and 8 real quick. Oh, I already read that. It's like the Bible tells not that they did not tell us how many Magi there were, and they did not show up at that Magna. Like I said, Saint Nicholas was a good Christian man and the victim of identity theft. His life was being distorted and twisted in Santa Claus in order to endorse materialism and consumerism. But Christmas was not endorsed nor celebrated by many Christian American settlers until 1870. Hey, shalom, y'all. What's up, Mara? Shalom, Mara. But yeah, we just talking about this old Christmas, man. How the Christians about to get ready to celebrate it, and then what they gonna do for their kids, and the kids they go play with the toy for right there. After that, they ain't gonna care about Christmas no more. You know what I'm saying? You really just waste your money if you celebrating Christmas at this time. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Amos 5 and 21. Feel like I'm ready. Good night. Yeah, Amos 5 and 21, man.
Okay. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and 21.
Right.
I despise your feast days.
Uh-huh.
I will not smell in your Saul's assembly.
The Lord said, I hate and despise your feast days. The Lord said, I hate your feast day that you about to have on this Christmas day, this old Thanksgiving holiday, this old Labor Day, old Valentine's Day. He hate those days. He despite any of you pagans holidays. You understand? And he said, I will not. Keep going.
Okay. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them.
The Lord said, though you... Oh, Sly. We'll go ahead. You go ahead, Adam.
Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Though ye offer me burnt offerings, though you give the Lord offerings and stuff, the Lord said, I will not accept them. because you still go celebrate your evil, wicked holidays. Your
Right.
evil, you still go following your own evil, wicked ways. And regard of your, and he said, neither I regard the peace offering of your fat beast. He don't care for your on your calf and stuff, man. You just still go end up doing your own thing anyway.
Right.
Mm, but yeah, man, just trying to help our people stay away from them that old good old Christmas, man. You know, they want to decorate and stuff. You know, trying to tell my mama that. You know, hey, Lord, Lord said stay away from it, but you know, she still gonna do what she do.
And so Lakia, if I
Go
may,
ahead, I want.
let me Marab, you don't mind. Can I get Mark 7 and 9?
Okay.
Let me get Mark 7 and 9, just real quick, you don't mind. Yeah, just let me know when you
Okay.
when you make it. Yeah. You don't understand what get the people to understand what they're doing when they celebrating these nasty and wicked holidays, man.
Okay. It's the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 9. And he said unto them,
All right,
full well.
this Christ, Lakia, this Christ speaking. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Full well ye reject the commandments of God.
Right. So right now you rejecting the commandment of God, man. And we have our own feast days that we supposed to be celebrating, right?
Right.
We got coming up the feast of dedication, like the brother was saying earlier. You
Right.
reject that, right? You reject when Passover, celebrating Passover. You reject celebrating Feast of First Fruits, Feast of Unleavened Bread, memorial blowing trumpets. You reject those commandments that we were told to keep, those feast days that we were told to keep throughout our generations, forever, throughout all our dwellings. You reject that. Go ahead.
Okay. That ye may keep your own tradition.
That you may keep your own tradition. See, you want to keep your own. You want to keep this Christmas, like the brother was bringing out. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep Thanksgiving and all these other things, but you're rejecting the commandments of God, man. So
Right.
what this brother bringing out, y'all need to pay attention, man. Pay attention. He bringing out a heavy topic, and he bringing out some important information that everybody needs to really listen to, man. All right, stop rejecting the commandments of God and trying to keep your own traditions. We got our own ways and we got our own traditions that we supposed to, or our own feasts and things that the Most High has set for us to keep. And that's all.
Right.
That right there, that right there. Damn right. That was heavy right there, out of one. You know what I'm saying? If I could, Mariah, may I get Matthew 26, verse 17 and stop at 19, Baba Kushah? Yeah.
20,
That.
said 27 and 19.
Yeah, Matthew 26, 17 and 19.
26 and 19. 26, 17, and 19.
Come.
Okay. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 17. Verse 17. Now, the first day of the feast of the unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus, saying unto him, where wilt thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover?
Start right down. It said on the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus. So the disciples come to Jesus with concern and ask him, where would thou prepare for to eat the Passover? The Lord celebrated the Passover. He didn't celebrate Christmas. He didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. You understand? Keep going.
Right. Come on. And he said, go into the city to such a man and say unto him, the master said, my time is at hand.
Right.
I will keep the Passover at thy house with my disciples.
It said, go into the city to such a man, said to him, the master, this is the most high God. He said, telling Christ, his time is at hand. Keep the Passover and thy house with thy disciples. Basically, keep them commandments and the laws and statutes. Keep going.
Verse 19. And the disciples did as Jesus had appointed them, and they made ready the Passover.
So, like I said, it said, and the disciple did as Jesus appointed them, and they made ready for the Passover. So he getting himself prepared for the Passover that was going to come. That, you know what I'm saying, that's in the springtime. He didn't celebrate in the wintertime, nor did he celebrate in the fall. You understand? Let me get 1 Corinthians 10 and 19, Baba Shah. 1 Corinthians 10 and 19. 10, 19. Where is it?
Oh,
Yeah. Come.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
What say I then? That the idols is anything, or that which is offered in sacrifice to idols is anything.
It said, what said I then that the idols is anything? What I mean, what can I say? This is nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worshiping this old Christmas tree. I'm not worshiping, the gifts and stuff. What is this then? You know what I'm saying? I'm not offending the Most High God. Keep going. I'm at slack on that. That which is offered to the idols of anything. Now keep going, slack.
Okay, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils and not to God.
Stop right there.
And I would.
Slack, my bad. But it say to these things, this is the way of the Gentiles. They sacrifice these things unto the devil. They're not sacrificing these things to the Most High God. They doing this for the devil. You know what I'm saying? They walk around with all these horns and stuff, with these trees and all this evil witchcraft and stuff. They making sacrifice to the devil, man. They lighting stuff on fire for the devil. Keep going.
Okay, and I would not that ye shall have fellowship with devils.
And the Lord said, you should not have fellowship with devils. He said, don't follow the evil, wicked heathens out here in this world. You understand? These are devils who you are following, Christians. There's a lot of black folks out here lost because they following these devils out here. Every time the devil puts something out there, you want to follow like it's a trend. The Lord said, don't follow them. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. You know what I'm saying? Keep going on that one.
Okay, verse 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils.
You cannot. Slack. Go ahead.
You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the tables of devils.
It say you can't drink of the cup of the Lord. You can't say you worship me and you out here still doing worshiping the devil out here. You need to pick a side, man. You out here lukewarm. Or I'm gonna do, the Lord's work on my time. But when it comes, on the devil time, I'm gonna still celebrate the evil, wicked holidays, man. I'm gonna still do what I want, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit at the Lord's table, man. You can't eat your cake and then you go eat God's cake. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You have to pick a side. You either go follow Christ or you go follow the way of the heathens. But you can't have both. Oh, that's it on that. And like I said, sound like he's a white man. I just want to make that very clear. Sound is a white man that the Christians had put up there, but the real sound is Saint Nicholas that wasn't born in Russia. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the white man is the devil that the Bible speak of. So hey, so yeah, man, get out the ways of the evil, wicked heathens, the holidays, and follow the way of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? The God of the Bible, not the God of Christianity like to put you with.
Right.
Hold on. Locking up. Let me it's a lot. I'm trying to get it. My bad. No. Oh, okay. There we go. Can I get Deuteronomy 13 and 8, Bob Kashab? You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 13 and 8.
It's
Matter of
the
fact,
book
start at verse 6.
okay. The book of Deuteronomy 13 and 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or thy wife of thy bosom,
Mm-hmm.
or thy friend, which is thy own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, Let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known,
Mm-hmm.
thou nor thy fathers.
Right,
Verse
right, right.
7.
It said, if thy brothers, basically your family tree, basically saying, let's go serve the other gods out here. Let's not go serve God of the Bible, man. Let's not serve the God of Israel. Let's go serve all the other gods because they out there look like they having fun. You know what I'm saying? They get to do what they want. They get to have parades and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They get to smoke. They get to drink. They get to have sex with others, same sex and stuff. Let's go serve them gods right there, man. Cause this for sure. Oh, but yeah, let's go do that right there. Keep going.
Okay, verse 7. Namely of the gods of the people which are round about you,
Mm-hmm.
nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth.
So, just like I just said, you got other people out here serving other gods from one end to the earth until the other side of the earth. So you got blacks, Hispanics, Native American worshiping Hinduism, Muslims, and all those gods, but not the God of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Okay, verse 8. Thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shall thy eyes pity him,
Mm-hmm.
neither shalt thou spare, neither shall thou conceal him.
It said, "Thou shalt not consent him, or nor listen or hearken him." Don't listen to them other fake gods out there, man. Don't partake into those activities, man. And don't even look that way. You know, and spare them. They shall conceal him. You understand? Dang, I lost my place. Salakia. I lost my Salakia. Precept. Okay, there. Like I said, damn, Slack, my bad. I lost my spot.
Slock, if I may.
Go ahead.
That's so heavy what you bringing out right there. Like the scriptures telling us when friends and family members and mamas and aunties and cousins and them coming to you like, hey man, let's come on, man, come on, you welcome to come to this Christmas party. You welcome to come to this Christmas event. Come
Mm-hmm.
on to the Christmas event, man. We're gonna eat, we're gonna have food, blah 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 blah. We're gonna open up gifts, such.
Right.
Man, it's so heavy that the Bible telling us to not listen to none of that, right? And then
Right.
on top of that, it's like you be put to death for doing it. You know what I'm saying? For even doing that, you supposed to back in them days, like if we was still living in that, in the time of that time, and a brother and a sister or auntie come to you talking about let's celebrate, come celebrate Christmas, they supposed to be put to death. So that's just how serious that was. Like you shouldn't even bring that out, and don't even bring that out to a priest. Don't bring that
Right.
to no priest.
Right.
It's like
Yeah. Nah, what you saying heavy though, because I try to stay away from them them holidays with my family and stuff, even though it be tearing them down. They be like, dang, you don't even come around no more. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay strong in the truth and let them know, like, look, the Lord said we don't do those type of things. You know what I'm saying? We follow his high holy days. We don't follow the ways of the evil heathens out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We go continue to get blessed because we follow God of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If you really love God and you want to worship him, you go have to make sacrifices. You have to let go of those ways of the heathens in the world. You understand?
Right.
Where does like I said, where does it say Christ was born in December? You know what I'm saying? What does it say that he celebrate his birthday in December? It doesn't say that at all. But Christianity like to push that on us. Christianity like to have our people in a chokehold who don't understand the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You go believe whatever your pastor say so he can get your money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go into the church, Christmas trees up, and you go and once you're in the truth, you be like, man, this is so wrong. You know what I'm saying? You got these folks following you. You would think your pastor know the truth, but the pastor don't really care about you, man. He only care about your money. But like I
Right.
said, we follow the Lord high holy days. You understand? We follow those. Let me get Leviticus 23, verse 1, if I could,
So like,
Bible.
if I
Go
add to that what you were saying, man, like so crazy. Like today, like we saying that about they saying that Christmas is about Christ's birthday.
Right.
At this point today in 2024, I don't even think niggas don't even care if it was about a birthday or not. They
Nah.
ain't even doing. They ain't thinking about no Jesus Christ's birthday, man.
Right.
They ain't
Right.
thinking about no, oh, it's Christ's birthday or none of that. You know what I'm saying? They just, it's like we just like zombies right now. Like nigga, just we gonna do it anyway. I know it just make it feel good. It's a feel good type of
Right.
situation.
Right.
Right.
Right. What you saying? Heavy niggas don't really care about Christmas at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just be happy get some. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about the death. Oh, man say, man, I ain't going no church, man. I just hope I get some. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all
Right.
niggas really care about. But a lot of people are woke now. A lot of people understand, like, man, Christmas ain't about no Jesus,
Right.
man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They understand that Christ wasn't born in December. Christ was born in the spring. They understanding that now. But niggas in America, they just care about gifts. For real, for real. Hope my girl get me some. Trying to make the kid happy at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They look at me crazy talking about I don't celebrate Christmas. You don't celebrate Christmas? Nah, I don't celebrate Christmas, boy. You gonna be lonely, boy. You gonna be miserable. What about when you have kids? They ain't gonna celebrate neither. I'm gonna teach them. See,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Once you know the truth, you can teach your children that, hey, this is bad right here. We don't celebrate. Stay away from it. Like, hey, what kind of say? No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is bad. We
Right.
not celebrating Christmas, man. And like I said, Christmas is the most expensive month of the year. The most expensive month of the year, man. You'll lose your rent money trying to make somebody happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You lose your life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying over Christmas. So why celebrate something like that when you don't know the true meaning behind Christmas? You know what I'm saying? How about you celebrate Hanukkah? Do the Lord, day, man. If you a so-called Christian, Christian, y'all supposed to be followers of Christ, but you ain't really a follower of Christ. You a follower of the Christianity Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let me get Leviticus 23. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do in the IHBK. We follow the Lord holy days. Anything that you do with the Most High God, we follow that. We don't follow Christianity.
Right.
Let me know when you got that Bible shot. Yeah, man, Christianity is really a big joke. To be honest with you, I really didn't care. I knew no fat white man go come down my mama. First of all, I ain't even have no chimney. I live in the project, so I don't know how he was gonna come down chimney and give me my gifts. He gonna have to
Right.
come to the front door. You know what I'm saying? You know,
It's a
I'm
lot.
over
Hey, it's a lot of my mate. Hey, you so right, cause I was just telling brothers in Tennessee that in their class, like we ain't had no. He was talking about how sound come down the chimney. That and people,
Right.
how they be portraying that sound coming down the chimney. I like that. We ain't have no chimney when I was growing up. My mama said he snuck in the back door.
here. Right.
You know what I mean? He was sneaking
Right.
in the back door.
Right.
You got the key to the house. All right.
Right.
So you mean to tell me, mama, daddy, you let a fat white man come in here, drop gifts off, and then y'all gave us some milk and cookies, and we were poor.
Right.
I don't.
Left some
I
cookies on
mean,
the table, chewed up. Somebody he came in, he snuck in the back door, ate some cookies, and dropped some gifts off.
and drop some gift off. A white man, I don't even know. He said, "You been naughty or you been nice, or you get some coal." Man, they're cold for keeping the house warm if you had a chimney. So I knew that was a lie. Good night. So, boy,
Right.
I'm telling you, boy, Christianity will push nothing but lies on us, man, just to keep us grounded. You know what I'm saying? Keep niggas not want to elevate. That is just, I just find that real funny that a fat white man came down the chimney, dropped me some gifts off, and somehow he know exactly what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we leave him some milk and cookies. And we were poor. There were 4 of us. So I don't know why the hell we gonna get him milk and cookies. You know what I'm saying? That's diabolical. But this Christianity we talking about. Like I said, let me get Leviticus 23:1 Baba Shah.
Okay, it's the book of Leviticus 23, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel,
Uh-huh.
and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
It said, and it said, and the Lord spoke unto Moses. The Lord is speaking to Moses, saying, "Speak unto the children of Israel." He's saying, "Speak to them." You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that they need to know. And he said to them, "Concerning of the feast of the Lord, which he proclaimed to be a holy convocation. These are these are holy days that the Lord have gave unto the children of Israel. These are days that he gave unto us. No other nations out here. You understand? That's why he said this is for claim to them, as these are my feast days. Keep going, verse 3.
Okay. 6 days, verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest
Uh-huh.
and the holy convocation. And ye shall do no work therein.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwelling.
It said, on the 6th day ye shall work be done. Just like the Most High did when he created the heavens and the earth. He worked for 6 days. On the 7th day, he rest. You know what I'm saying? He rest on that good old Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And and the holy convocation that shall no work be done, and this is the Lord of your dwellings. Keep going. Verse 4.
Okay, verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, which
Mm-hmm.
ye shall proclaim in their season.
So there are many feast days that the Lord had gave us. Like December 25th is going to be the feast of dedication of the celebration of Hanukkah. You understand? Those are one
Right.
of the Lord's most holy days that the world, Christianity, doesn't teach you. You understand? Christianity teaches, we first celebrate Christmas. This is one of the Lord's holy days. That is not true at all. Um, like I said, in April, we got another feast day coming up, and they're gonna be the Lord's Passover. So, hey man, Christianity, boy, I'm telling you, boy, Christianity had you lost in the sauce if you don't know the truth. You know what I'm saying about
Right.
the Lord.
Right.
Uh, yeah, man, it's the Christian, boy, Christmas, man. I used to love Christmas when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know. But once I understood that Christmas is not about gifts and toys. Christmas is not about celebration of no tree. You know what I'm saying? They say Christmas was about celebration of Christ. I still can't find what it says that in the Bible until some pastor showed me. So I'm just a little concerned. You know what I'm saying? My
Right.
family, our families are literally out here lost thinking they doing the Lord's work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How can we help them see the truth? You know what I'm saying? When they don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? They just our people
So,
just man. Oh, you
that's good.
oh,
So, like, if I may,
go ahead.
that's really, it really furthered it's more proof that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, because this man here is so conniving, so deceiving to the point he'll have you thinking Christmas is something fun and something
Right.
just you think back when we was kids, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to be up under the tree, looking at the tree, the lights, all the lights and stuff that's up under it, and everybody talking about Merry Christmas everywhere you
Yeah,
go, and it was just something to just do. It was just a thing to do. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like this show just how smooth he is, man. That nigga,
Right.
this devil is a great deceiver, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he deceive everybody.
Right. So, Locke, if I may, a lot of things we looking over too is you allowing your child to sit in some strange fat white man's lap and,
Diabolical.
and,
Right,
and tell him what you want. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's what a
right,
female. That's how Mariah used to have them females do to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in the club, baby. Baby, come sit in my lap. Talk to me. What you want?
Right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
But nah, you got your damn your kids, man, your children, your
Right.
4, 5, 6-year-old children sitting in another man's lap that you don't know,
right,
sitting in a stranger's lap that you ain't know, asking them telling them what they want for Christmas, and he lying like he gonna give it to them, all in the
right.
spirit of this pagan holiday, man. Like
That
that's
is
crazy, man.
like that is what you said is so heavy. That is crazy because dang, the fact that we allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? We go to the mall. Oh, we about to go have Christmas pictures. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We about to go see Santa Claus. It's a line full of kids,
Mm,
all different races, about to go sit on a stranger. How you know he ain't no pedophile?
right.
You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
like little
Right,
kids. You got your child sitting in this man's lap. He probably got an erection. You don't even know. You
Right.
sick. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
If I was a father, I'd be like, hell no. My
Right.
child not for to sit in another grown man's lap. Hell, I want to let him sit in my uncle's lap. Why would I let a white man have my child in the lap? You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? That's
right.
evil as hell. But it's mostly, it be the women. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make them happy. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
tell them we about to go take these pictures. We finna take pictures with Santa Claus and stuff. But they're
Right.
just evil and wicked as hell to have a stranger have your child in his lap and saying ho ho ho. I feel like you calling my child a hoe the whole time. But and let them know what you want. You know what you talk, like you say, you know what you tell your girl, girl, what you want, girl. God dang, I got you. You tell her, but that right there full of lies.
Right.
Lies on top of lies. And then you know what's crazy about
Mhm.
that? You train your child up to believe in Christmas, and then you will wait till they get old to say, I was Santa Claus the whole time. Ain't that's crazy right there? Most people say, you ain't no Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? So why lie to me when I was young? There was a Santa Claus, and as I got older, you want to say there's no Santa Claus. So you've
Right.
been lying from the beginning. So how can I trust you now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey man.
Right.
Lock, if I may. Hey, hey, I wonder why we never thought of when we was little. When we knew about deers, but But why we never thought, like, they ain't never seen strange to us that a deer flying,
Right.
a flying deer?
Right.
Flying
Like,
there.
three
Right.
questions.
That nigga could have had flying doves or something.
Right.
Right. It's so many
Hey,
lies, and it's lies on top of lies.
hey,
Yeah.
man, it's like there was flying deers. You go out in the middle of the night, that deer go hit your car, go fly, hit you for real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you better ask grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Hey, you better try to tell you. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Christianity, this man, a fat white man. We've been worshiping a fat white man. We ain't worshiping Christ. We worship a fat white man, and he gonna drop us gifts and stuff.
Right.
Cause I've been so good all year, and my parents been slaving. And you know what crazy is? Like you said, I ain't never seen that fat white man not one time. And now all of a sudden, he knew I've been good. He knew, you know what I'm saying? He knew exactly what I wanted.
Right.
But my parents didn't, though. You know what I'm saying? My parents, they knew the whole time. They're just diabolical. But anyway, like I said, let me get like I said, let me get Second Thessalonians 2 and 10 and 12. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here is trying to tell you that, when your parents talk about, you can keep the old heathen holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Second Thessalonians 2:10 and 12.
Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying? That is crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
These are the Lord holidays. No, I'm finna break it down right here. These are not the Lord holidays. The Christians be trying to make you keep these holidays.
Right. It's the book of Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness
Mm-hmm.
in them that perish,
Mm-hmm.
they receive not the love of the truth, that they may be saved.
They saying deceivableness and unrighteousness that perish because they receive not the love of the truth. But when you trying to give your family the truth about these holidays, they don't want to receive the truth. They want to. They only want to. They want to receive the truth from the Christian church. They don't want to receive the truth from the IHBK on the Commander Journey Hunter. We be trying to give the truth out, but when you don't want to listen, guess what? Receive not the love of the truth, but they might be saved. Verse 11. Keep going.
Okay, verse 11. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusions,
Mm-hmm.
that they should believe a lie.
It said, and for this God shall send them a strong delusion, a stronger confusion, man. You understand that they may believe a lie. They've been believing a lie all their lives with these holidays, with the way of the heathens, man, of the white man. They've been believing everything. You know what I'm saying? But verse 12,
Okay. And they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. You understand? They gonna be damned in the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna have pleasure in unrighteousness. You know what I'm saying? So you can continue to believe in this old evil heathen holidays, but the truth is not in you at all. You know what I'm saying? It just it blows me when you find the truth and you trying to express it to your family and they think you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? They like, well, well, the pastor say this, but when you just like, you just take the time out, well, maybe just listen, hear me out. This makes more sense than what you've been hearing all your life. You understand? Like, I'm trying to give you the game so you can stop living wicked. You know what I'm saying? But I yield on that part. But like I said, man, it's a lot. My bad. Yeah, man.
Block it, if I may.
Go ahead.
Hey, what you just brought out was real heavy right there. You know what I'm saying? And it telling them that they gonna be damned, that they might be damned who believe not in the truth, but have pleasure and unrighteousness. Like you having fun. You think it's all fun. You don't want to believe the truth, but guess what? You having pleasure in your unrighteousness.
Right.
And you gonna be damned. I was talking to my sister today, man, and I was talking to my sister, and I normally talk to my sister about this truth and try to bring the truth out to her. You know what I'm saying? And she'll tell me like, "Hey, yeah, you right. You know, I understand Christmas and blah 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 blah. I understand what you're saying. As soon as December 25th, before December 25th, you got all kind of Christmas trees up in your house. You know what I mean? Like you made all type of Christmas tree cookies and stuff today, and I'm looking at her like, man, didn't I just talk to you about this? And you said you understood it. And she said, yeah, I'm finna go put on my Christmas pajamas and enjoy the holidays.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. You got a strong delusion on you right now.
Yeah, man. It's hard for them to shake that spirit. They don't want to let that spirit go. You probably, like you said, you could probably get them away from everything else. But that old Christmas spirit, that could be the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? They right there go be like, man, I don't think I can give this up, man. You know, and I talked to a brother at work. He said, man, hey, I'll join. But it's something about that Christmas, man. I got to get this gift. I got to feel special. See, I'm like, dang, you can't feel special the rest of the year? You got to feel special on this one day. You know what I'm saying? It just, our people is so destroyed. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to let go of. They what is it? Content where they at. They content where they at. They are comfortable of following the evil, wicked ways of the heathens. You know what I'm saying? They're real comfortable. We black people don't like change unless they see a great outcome, man. You know what I'm saying? If you start off small, they're like, okay, we see them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't see like a big transaction in it, black people ain't gonna follow. So hey, many people ain't gonna receive the truth. You know what I'm saying? We bring out these scriptures and stuff, and yeah, what it is at the end of the day. So if you out there celebrating Christmas, you know, hey, we have told you, if you seen this video, that the Lord don't want you to celebrate Christmas, and you celebrate Christmas, may the Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? Understand it is an evil, wicked holidays, just like all the other evil, wicked holiday that the heathens made. You know, and so hey, everybody, you know how I feel about Christmas. Let me see. Anybody got else they want to say on that, or y'all too wild?
So like if I could, I want to just add, I just want to add something, man. Like another thing with that scripture you just brought out, I was just peeping it out. Like it's saying that God sending them this delusion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is making your mind and making you believe into this and making you even sit more into this to the point you just damn. And it makes sense. It makes sense because like we'll bring this truth out and we'll tell y'all the truth about this, and you still do it. And it'd be like, man, I just don't get it. Like we don't get it because we in the truth. We don't get how a person can keep on going with it. But this is telling us like the Lord, you know what I mean? The Most High is you know sending them these strong delusion, and
Right.
once He give it to you, you got it. I mean,
Yeah. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But you know, hey, it's the heathen custom, man. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is gonna be the biggest burden that our people gonna have. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard to pull them out of them ways, man. But the only thing we gotta do is just, you know, keep on teaching the truth, praying that hopefully one day they'll get it.
Right.
Before, you know, before Christ come back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what it is, man. We just keep this truth alive. And yeah, man. Stay away from Christmas. Don't celebrate it. If you don't know the true meaning behind Christmas, you shouldn't want to celebrate it. Christianity push that Christ was born on December 25th, where it say nowhere in the Bible that he was. Jesus, the reason for the season. I seen that all day when I was coming home, all on the church thing. Jesus, the reason for the season. yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? So, But with that, y'all Tawab, or you got something you want to say? I don't want.
Salaki. If I may, let me get Deuteronomy 11:1, man.
11:1.
Yeah.
Come.
Get Deuteronomy 11:1.
Come.
And it'll kind of go back to the scripture you read about. It don't matter who your family, what your family trying to talk you into doing, man.
Right.
Your best friends, your Christian pastor. Listen, let's read this scripture real quick, y'all don't
mind. Go. This the book. I got it. I don't want. This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 1. Therefore, thou shalt say, love the Lord thy God, and keep his charge.
So now it's saying, therefore, thou shalt love the Lord thy God.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You got to love God. The problem is Christians don't know how to love God.
Right.
They think being nice means they love God, right?
Right.
Right. They think making sure they pay their $20, $40 every Sunday that they love God, right? Even though that they were just out at the strip club or they were just smoking weed and just celebrating Thanksgiving, which was the slaughter of the Native American Indians. Right. You know what I'm saying? They think they think that is okay, and we love God because in our heart, you know how it is. We accept God in our heart. But this is right here is telling you how to love God. Keep reading.
Come. And keep his charge.
Keep his charge. Read.
And his statutes, and his judgments, and his commandments.
And his commandments, right? Always. And this always. So you're supposed to always keep this. This is not a I keep it Monday through Thursday. Friday I don't keep it. Saturday I don't keep it, and then Sunday I'm gonna keep it because I'm gonna go to church and get my life back right, so I can start over doing all kind of BS from Monday. You know what I'm saying? That's a Christian life. Think about when you was in that Christian church.
Yeah.
Think about when you was in that Christian church, man. Them weekends you cutting up on the weekends. You can't wait to Friday. Man, I got these little bad chicks. I'm gonna go see.
Right.
Man, my homie got some of that loud, you know what I'm saying? We probably gonna hit the club and hit the strip club. And then you in church on Sunday asking for forgiveness. Pay your tithes.
Right.
And Monday, you know what I'm saying? It's a never ending cycle in the Christian church.
Man.
Right here. It say you should always keep this. You should always listen. If somebody putting up a tree, man, take that tree out back, pull it up out the house, take it out back and burn it. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother brought out when he went to Leviticus. We got our own things that we supposed to be celebrating, man.
Right.
Our own feast days. And I can't remember how many of them it is total. But these are the days we supposed to come together, a holy convocation. A convocation is a large gathering, all right? So you're supposed to come together, eat and feast. It ain't always gotta be no BS like it's Christ's birthday, a fat white man coming down the chimney, Cupid shooting an arrow in your heart, you find the love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What was that? Something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always some dumb stuff with Christianity. A rabbit laying eggs.
Right.
When they come out the rabbit, the damn eggs is decorated, chocolate in it. You know what I'm saying? It's always some stupid stuff with Christianity, and we just go with it. We go with it because the oppressor has gotten in our minds and got us thinking that this is, you know what I'm saying. Now I can understand, like them slaves, man. Them slaves were probably long enough to celebrate this stuff, seeing how the white man was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got to get out of that slave mentality. You know,
Right.
we that's dead, man. Christianity is dead.
Right.
This stuff is just stop. And if you still in the live, man, leave a comment, man. Comment so we can talk, man.
Right.
Don't be scared, you know. Officer Coordinator's a doc, you know what I'm saying? Leave him a comment, man. Talk to him real quick.
Yeah.
Cut up out of here. But yeah, man, there's always just some crazy dumb stuff behind Christianity. I don't be understanding. Now that I look at it, I've been the truth. Just think about the stupid stuff that goes with these holidays.
Right. What you saying heavy is Christianity sounds so fun to be in. You tell me I can act a fool, you know, especially on the weekends, get high and drunk and stuff, have a good old time. Then Sunday, let me pay my tithes and ask the Lord to forgive me. And then back to Monday through Friday all over again. I'm being a sinner. The Lord know my heart. He know I ain't that type of person. But he know that you are a wicked bastard, that you like to have a good time and you like to go sell drugs and murder. And you know what? Only God can judge me. You know, if Christian, if you want to be old evil, wicked bastard and want to sin, go to Christianity. Christianity is the best place where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is the new Babylon. That's why everybody want to come to America. You get to sin. How great does that sound, being a Christian? You know what I'm saying? We accept everybody, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a rapist, homosexuality, you know, a murderer, Christianity is where you want to be at because God knows your heart. He's going to forgive you. So, as long as you pay your tithes, you know what I'm saying? That's Christianity mindset. And we got wonderful holidays that don't make sense at all.
Right.
So, you know, Christianity is all about fun. It's really a big joke, like you said, Ottawa. And that's why people don't want to turn away from it. Because you start bringing out the truth. You're like, man, I don't want to do this. I got to start eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You know, I can't celebrate my birthday. Oh, no. I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Go ahead, Ottawa.
It's a locky, right? When niggas listen, when a nigga say, I know y'all teaching the truth, but I can't join, man. I gotta eat that pork.
Right.
I can't join, man. I don't want to cut these dreads off, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the main two things I hear.
Right.
It's gonna be about some damn pork or some hair. Like, what you gonna tell Christ when he come back? Oh, Christ, I ain't join. Why you ain't getting the truth? Why you? Man, I couldn't put the bacon down. Man, I just had to have some bacon.
Gotta have that bacon.
Niggas, have you ever heard this? I don't eat pork, but I eat bacon though. Nigga, pork is. You know what I'm saying? I heard. Listen, I be hearing the most crazy stuff.
Hey,
you eat pork, nigga. I mean, I'm just saying, I can't turn that bacon down.
I can't turn it. You can't turn that bacon down.
What that is? You have a weak spirit, man.
Right.
You weak. You can't turn bacon down. If you can't turn bacon down, how you gonna stop going to the strip club, man? How you gonna stop whoring out our women? You know what I'm saying?
That's heavy.
You can't turn down some damn bacon.
Hey, what you said? Heavy. Go ahead, Ottawa.
Feel like it, right, man. That's super heavy. What you just said. What you just brought out, that's so heavy. Cause look, I done heard pastors tell me that too. They can't stop eating the pork. If you can't stop eating the pork, then just like everything we always come to find out and what happened in the Christian church, you can't stop being a pimp. You can't stop whoring out the women. Right. And that's why sin just flooded in the Christian church, man. You so right about that, man. Because you can't. You say when a person tell you can't stop eating pork, he basically tell you he can't stop nothing. Right. He can't stop. He can't stop tricking. He can't stop. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He can't stop molesting. He can't stop doing nothing.
Can't stop being a liar.
Right. He can't stop being a liar. Man, come on, man.
Trying to sleep with everybody's wife.
Right.
Like, I seen that so much. Man, listen, we were walking in. Man, listen, it's early Sunday. Early Sunday, man. I remember this.
Right.
Listen, we walk in, man. It was early, but everybody walking in the church, man. The preacher standing right there, man. The preacher looked at this woman. Woman had a red dress on. So, man, the preacher looked at this woman and said, "Ooh, hey, boy, I tell you, know what I like to do to you?" I said, "Man, come on.
Good night. Good night.
Already this early in the morning?"
Spirit.
He said, I know you know what I like to do to you.
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
Hey.
you ain't ready to preach the word today. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't ready for no
He
word
ready-
I don't want.
Right. He ready to tag, man. He ready to tear somebody's wife up.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And they just go along with it. And they just go along with it and be laughing and stuff. Like, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
That's like me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all coming up to y'all rib and I'm saying some crazy stuff like that to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm complimenting, ooh, girl, you look, ooh, wee. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's your brother, man.
That's
you
your
know what
brother.
I'm saying? Then you supposed to be the leader of the church. And you speaking at somebody else, calling somebody else rib your girlfriend. Look at my girlfriend.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't, come on.
That's evil as hell right there. The leader of the congregation trying to holler at boy, good night, man. If you can't leave that pork alone, you might well,
Right.
deal with white women.
Right.
They pigs
Right.
too. You know what I'm saying?
This man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they getting boys lie. They get naked, boy. Hey, they look just like it. Good night. Good oink oink. You know what I'm saying? They shit. For the
Hey,
brother. Go ahead.
Hey, Salaki, man. I want to say, church really about pleasing your flesh, man.
Right.
Church is about pleasing your flesh. You gonna please that flesh. And if you in church, you gonna, man.
Yeah, I think he breaking up.
Oh, okay, bro. But yeah, man, that church, that Christian church, man. Hey, boy, they do guys. Boy, the pastor. I know a pastor, like you said, but this pastor sleeping on one of the on the choir director. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the lady and the other in the congregation, they were beefing. And then you supposed to be the pastor, and you out here sleeping with them. Everybody at church like, why the bus lady out here mad at the choir director? Pastor knocking them down, knocking them both down. You know what I'm saying? That Christian church, man. I'm glad I left. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you're a Christian, that's the place to be. You want to sin, that's the place to be. But if you want to know this truth, you really want to know about the Bible, get in the ISBK on the Command Journey Hunter. You know what I'm saying? We teach this truth Sunday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no days off from this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We doing the Lord's work. You think Christ took the time out? He was working until he was unalive. The disciples did too. You got to make sacrifices in the truth, man. When you make sacrifices for the truth, then you start living in the Bible. Other than that, you're not living in the truth, man. You're not living inside the Bible. You just out here playing around. You're lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find your way. We out here doing this Sunday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful. There are all false doctrines out here. When these fake Israelite groups, you know what I'm saying? You see how they falling apart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the ISUK, we strong over here. This real brotherhood. Commander Junior Hunter call us that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never heard no backlash about us. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, tonight topic was about, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from that evil, wicked holiday. You know what I'm saying? Really stay away from all the pagan holidays, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And the white man's the goddamn devil that the Bible speak of.
Damn right.
That's right.
But any of y'all brother got the security announcement or what? Y'all, or I read it. No matter.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Yeah, man. Christmas, man. Hey, that's one holiday that Your family will get pissed off at you if you're not there. I know that. I know that for a fact. You know, my mom just called me, asked me where I was at. I said, you know, I don't celebrate no Christmas. Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you go do your thing then.
That's all like my.
Why you mad at me? Because you know what I'm saying, I told you, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do the Lord's work. You know what I'm saying? I see you some other time right now. You know what I'm saying? But it just this not what it gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get inside this truth, you're gonna receive separation from families and friends, loved ones, you know, spouse or whatever. They're not gonna understand why you doing this, but you're doing it all for the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Eventually
Right.
they'll catch on. They're like, well, my man doing it, I need to follow him. If a woman, if you're in a relationship with a woman and you the head of the house, she should want to follow you doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's for God. Especially if they say they are Christians. You know what I'm saying? Christian, I always say the man supposed to lead. Christian women would not allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you taking all the fun and excitement and joy out of it. And you tell them, oh, we ain't no more birthdays.
Right.
Ain't no more holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, Christianity is all about pleasure. But you can go ahead with the security announcement. It's a like.
I would say the water to the brother teaching class, man. Heavy topic, man.
The water for y'all coming out, you know. It's like it. Go ahead.
This is the ISUPK security announcement. We are the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 through 10. Ma'ashra means tenth in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation. So, you know, tomorrow, December 25th, we'll have the Feast of Dedication or Hanukkah. It would be in Decatur, Alabama.
Right.
Right. So it'll Decatur, Alabama starts at 5:30. I think that's what it said. 5:30. It's lucky. Let me get that. Make sure I get that right. 1 second. Make sure. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong. I think.
Hold on, let me.
So yeah, it'll be.
So you need.
It'll be
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So it starts at 6. Start at 6. But I like to say 5:30 because I know, you know, we on that Negro time. So that's the Feast of Dedication, Hanukkah, Wednesday. So that's tomorrow, December 25th at 6 p.m. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. All right. And with that, I'm gonna ask Officer Murray, you wanna get a salute us out?
Call because been in Israel, Majim. Okay, we're gonna salute the brothers. Been in Israel, Majim, Amar Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yah Bashem, Yah Shabbat. We'll give a courtesy, Majata. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Amajim, Amashabat, Amajim, Barak, Yahab Hashem,
Yahusha.
Majata. With that, class dismissed.